Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I know Kenyans, you are going to be shocked. As a top UDA leader coming from Mount Kenya region is now coming out to encourage central members of parliament to abandon their constituents and instead amass enough wealth for their early retirement from politics in case the ground does not favor them. If indeed, Kenyans, this is where we have reached as a country, then Kenya, we need to be sober. That is what I'm trying to say. And of course, my humble advice to Kenyans, especially those who are coming from the Mount Kenya region, that most of Kenyans from mountain, they were promised a lot of things. And even these members of parliament convinced them that we are the change. We are going to change your lives. I want to say, without any fear of contradiction, and I want to say it is Ichung'wah, who is now coming out to tell his fellow members of parliament, who have already felt the heat from the mountain and they know they are going home, and so he's encouraging his fellows that now Kenyans are threatening us that 2027 tunaenda nyumbani. And so he's encouraging them to amass enough wealth for their early retirement from the politics. But remember, as much as these members of parliament are going to be kicked out, I want them to go and at least do research. Bigger percentage of members of parliament who are maybe elected and kicked out, small and minimum percentage of them usually come back to the leadership. I want you to listen to KIMANI Ichung'wah, and you will be shocked, Kenyans. If this is now what KIMANI Ichung'wah is trying to tell his fellow members of parliament coming from the Mount Kenya, what about even members of parliament coming from Western, members of parliament coming from Nyanza, members of parliament coming from Coast, coming from Rift Valley? Does it mean that now they should not serve the interest of the people, and what they should do now is to amass enough wealth, for, of course, their early retirement from the politics, that they believe that they are going to be kicked out? Things are not good on the ground, Kenyans. If you have, I want you to listen to KIMANI Ichung'wah, then you must realize that things are not good on the ground. Reaching at a time that now KIMANI Ichung'wah is saying this, I want you to watch. But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch the video and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for the like. Let us listen to KIMANI Ichung'wah.
And I know many members of parliament are usually threatened by, especially around this time. You'll be told, and allow me to say it in Swahili, utatupata 2027. Utaenda nyumbani 2027. Yet you go home every day. I don't know if there's a member of parliament who doesn't go home every day. You go home every day. So nobody should threaten you that you will go home, because you go to your home. The question you should ask yourself when you are here, the day you are not serving as a member of parliament, how shall things be for you? So that you don't feel threatened by anybody threatening you that you will go home. You will go home and continue living your life as you lived when you are a member of parliament. Take care of yourselves, take care of your pension, contribute even to NSSF if you can contribute more. You can elect to contribute more, because that is what will take care of you when you are home and you are not working. Because inevitably, you are growing old. A time will come when you even choose to retire. You don't have to be to go home because somebody threatened you or somebody decided you are no longer useful. You could also choose to retire. And when you choose, It is what you contributed to your pension that will take care of you, Honorable Speaker, beyond your...
Now, Kenyans, I want to say that note something that is very important, the way I say it. Number one, a former member of parliament to be recognized is a difficult thing, and they know. And that is why those members of parliament who are willing to be re-elected or to be the part and leadership of the area he or she has been elected, they will ensure that they are with the people. But this 13th parliament is an embarrassment that they no longer serve the interest of the people, they are serving the interest of William Samoei Ruto. I want to say there is no honor in losing election. However, much of these members of parliament, they are going to face the consequence, and even after, they're going to lose their seats. No one will come out to recognize them. In fact, they will be dealt with sacrilegiously. Thirdly, no president, nor government official will pick a call of a former member of parliament, and if they will decide so, then just minimum percentage. Minimum percent. Then I want to say compare notes with Uhuru's offers in the last general election. Some of them you can see. They are no longer in any kind of arena, but they are just there. I want to say, finally, they will not be the first members of parliament, and definitely, remember, not the last. Life will move on as if they never existed. But remember, what does the people who elected them will come out to say after they have been kicked out? That this was the bad leadership, we cannot continue even respecting him or her. So I think what Kimani Ichung'wah was trying to say, mainly here, is that continue amassing wealth, more wealth, so that if 2027 vile tunaona ground iko moto, tukifukuza tuko comfortable. Tukifukuza tuko comfortable. And so then when we are saying the ground is hot, Kenyans, the ground is hot. Na si mchezo. Some individuals are thinking like we are overdoing it. We are not overdoing it. Do you know today, you will go anywhere and try defending William Ruto? You will be kicked out in that area. You might even be beaten in that area, You cannot come out and defend William Ruto comfortably the way 2022 was, because the man had narratives, stories, promises left, right, center. Today, he has felt like the people are now moving out. The people are walking out on him. And so he has realized that he's not going to fall alone. Haendi kuanguka peke yake. Anataka aanguke na kina nani? Na hawa MPs. Na MPs. Sawa sawa? Na hawa MPs wakianguka na yeye atakuwa comfortable. And that is why, as much as they want to be comfortable, they want to collect more wealth. So that hata wakifukuzwa kesho, hapa 2027, wako comfortable. That is what Kimani Ichung'wah is trying to say. It is so sad that they are now coming out to distance themselves from the people. And what they are doing now is typically what we call, they are already panicked. They are panicking. That the only thing they will save themselves is by collecting more wealth. And that is why they are having deals. Hao ndio wana contractors. At the same time, hao ndio wana allocate money. Hao ndio wanafanya biashara na serikali. Tenders wanapewa ili as times go by, wakikikiwa wako sawa. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. ensure you like, you comment, and you share. Till we meet in another video.